Hello guys, Jerms here from Knights of the Nexus, and as I promised you, I'm going to show you how to make your own avatar on Scribblenauts Unmasked. Okay, so first, from any place you are, you can press the escape button and click on change avatar. Make sure your progress is saved or else you will lose it, and here you go to this avatar screen where you can change the ones you have already created. We have Jerms and we have Maxwell. And if you want to create your new one, you just press new. It will take you to this standard Maxwell here. You can zoom in with the mouse wheel. I'm using the PC here, but I suppose that in the Wii and on the DS it's got something similar. Okay, so first thing is to rename it. Wait, I think I'll leave that for last because I don't have any idea what I'm going to make. Sorry. So yeah, you've got this menu, which is the arrow menu here, where you've got all sorts of options. You can press play and pause. You can change his animation so you can see the different ways the body will react to whatever you do. So let's just put it on a standard. It's going to be a bit hard now to put it on a standard one. Okay, there. Got him. Okay. This button will show the green bounding boxes. This is where the head will be positioned, so if you want to make like a giraffe character, you can place the head there. I'll just keep it as it is with this Maxwell character. This is undo. This is duplicate. Drag things into the bin to get rid of them. You can also change the... oh, sorry, this is like a guide to see the size of Maxwell compared to your character, and this is to change the size of the items. So if you've got the head selected, for example, you can modify the size of the head, give it a very small head or very big head, huge head. Yeah, if you click out and you don't have anything selected, it will modify the size of the character, the whole character. You can rotate, move up and down and left and right. And you can send backwards or forwards. That's what these controls are for. So we'll start building a character. First thing is first, I will delete all the parts of this character, the Maxwell character. The only thing that I can't seem to delete is the torso here. It seems to be attached to the body. So we shall just leave that there and work with it. The next thing you need to do, oh, this is the undo button, just in case you, like I did, move the item you didn't mean to move. You see? Undo. This is to change the colors. We'll get back to that later. And this is your actual item selector. So you can choose from selected items. You can choose from Batman, the Flash, all these characters are already created. Okay, you can select body types as well, and legs and arms, and you can these are items that you have already used in the past. So these are some of the items I used for my Jerms character. You can also click on the pencil here on the notepad, and this works similar to in the actual game where you can type what you need. So let's say I want to make a chicken man. I'll type chicken bird, and you can select the part of the chicken you want to use. So in this case the head. Place it here. What I like to do is first select all my parts, all my bits, and place them around randomly. So now I want to do the body. I'll type in bodybuilder. That way I can give this chicken a big muscular body. Will look kind of funny. Then we want some arms. So I don't know, Minotaur. Because I'm thinking, well, maybe the Minotaur has big beefy arms. Yeah, he does. Problem is that this is two parts, so you're gonna have to type Minotaur in twice to get that that arm. See, you got the two parts of the arm there. I'm not sure how it works to place two separate bits like this. Let's animate that to see how it looks, but first let's place all the bits down. So yeah, I just want to copy that one later. I'll keep that because it's the same piece if you look at it. So I'll just duplicate it later. And I need some legs. Any legs will do. I think I'm gonna go for some preset legs from the selection. I'll just go with these. Okay, so we have all our bits of our chicken. I actually want to add some chicken wings as well. Chicken wings. Wing isn't gonna work. No, you see, wings just gives you those wings. We want chicken wings. So if we type chicken again, then we can click on the chicken's wing and select that there. Okay, so now we've got all our parts. Now the next step is to go to the blue arrow again. The blue arrow sounds like some sort of superhero. Very fitting. And then we start building this up. I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start with a body. Place it over the green body marker, so it's in the right location. Animate it. Press play here. Sorry. So now you can see that it's selected properly. It's in the right bounding box. The chicken head as well. Place it there. With it selected, you can resize it and move it down. Oh, flip it as well. I didn't say that earlier. And yeah, you can rotate it as well. So we rotate it so it looks nice and in line with the rest of the body. So it's in line there. Again, I like to press animate from time to time so I know that everything is in its right location. As you can see, the head is moving in animation with the green box, so that's correct. Next I need to get the arm. And this is where it's going to get tricky because this arm is made up of 2 parts. And I'm not sure how that's going to work. You see? The arm, the bottom arm, I accidentally selected it to the leg, so it's moving in accordance to what the leg is doing. So I have to replace it on there. I think now it's working. And adjust it. No, it's not, is it? Something isn't attached correctly. This is where the tricky bit comes in. And if you want to make a nice looking, if you're a perfectionist and you want to make a nice looking character, then it can be very, very tricky. So I don't have the time for this right now, so I'm just going to delete these parts. Just give this chicken stubby arms, which are easy to place. If you got the right animation. Look, that one seems okay because it's got his arms spread out. So we place the arm there, place the other arm here. Let's see if that animates correctly. Yep, seems to be working. It's got big stubby arms. Okay, and now the legs. So we put one leg there, rotate it so it's the same as the green box, move it up. I'm not going to make them bigger because I think it looks quite funny with small legs like that. So I'm going to keep them that size. And animate it again. Yep, seems to be working just fine. Chicken kick! Okay, the wing. The wing is a bit tricky where to place. I would just go and place it on the body. So if you just place it on the body anywhere and you animate it, you can see that it's moving with the body. I would then go ahead and move it up like this. That way you don't run the risk of accidentally placing it where you don't want it and making animate all crappily. So yeah, now it's animated to the body. And I want to duplicate that wing. So I press this button here, which will duplicate the wing. And then I can place it wherever I want. So I'll place it again on the body, shift it up, move it that way, and I want to send it back. So this is the forward button and this is the back button. So I send it back to the very back, and I want to resize it slightly for perspective. Okay, press play, and there we have the chicken man. One last thing, coloring. So you can go to this palette thing here, and here you can choose different colors. You can choose patterns. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. So we can give him ABC underpants, like that. give him some tartan underpants as well. It's kind of hard to select the right part sometimes for filling in. Or maybe some furry underpants. No. I'm just gonna go for these light blue underpants. Nice pattern there. Then I'm gonna go to normal color and give the chicken... Yeah. Fill in all the different parts in the same color. Sometimes tricky to get certain parts. Okay, so another tip would be perhaps, I guess it would be better to maybe color them in before you place them. So maybe that would be the best thing, that way you could color the wing in. But I'm not going to do that. You get the idea. So yeah, I'm going to give him some nice red armbands, and that is it. So now we're going to give him a name. Call him Chiquitor. Sounds about right. And one last check. Gonna animate him. Yeah, seems to be working fine. Once he's done, you can save him. There's another thing you can do here, and that's add some, whatchamacallits, powers to it. So it can have an aqua blast, a batarang. These are when you attack in-game, you right-click and it does these attacks. So if you see anything that you like, that suits your character, smoke cloud, then you'd have to buy it. You buy it with, in this case, with the Wayne Tech medal things. I'm not going to buy anything. And I'm happy with the chicken, so I'm just going to save it. It's been saved, and I'll go back into the game. So I have my 3 characters. I select Chiquito. Yeah, and I go back into the game. So there we have Chiquito. Chiquito away! Yeah, pretty cool character there. So yeah, that's my how to create your avatar in Scribblenauts tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Write something down in the comments and I shall reply to you as soon as possible. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. Bye.